Hi everybody, this is Natalie and Chad. We'll be doing the video this week for June 26th auction. Andrew is at a silent retreat in Botswana learning how to make mixed drinks from a chimpanzee named Mr. Patches. So we'll start with this very cool piece. It's sort of a band lot. It's a lot about this one specific guy who was a boxer and a saxophone player. Here he is, older. Very neat stuff. Cool old 1920s. You know, he also was in the service. Trust me, there's band stuff. I keep opening it to other things, but yeah, there's some band pictures. That's all mostly African American stuff dealing with Kansas City history. This is all full of photos of old Kansas City bands and stuff. Used to exist. There's a really neat old poster. Kind of cool. Here's an electrician's box. I looked for a year. I couldn't find a year, so maybe Korean era? I'm not sure. Could be World War II. I don't know. Just nice piece. All kinds of neat things here. Ephemera, military. There's some military guys there. That's at the, who is that? It's in Kansas City at the Mulebach, but I think it's a lot of guys from different countries. I think it's about the groundbreaking for the World War I memorial, because there's guys in different uniforms, and that's our guess. Look at that, Swastika brand razor. But they went out of business. Some of these paper mache mold type dudes. You've got Santa, Easter Bunny, and you know, puppy days. Not a big holiday anymore, but back in the day when they used to juggle puppies every second Tuesday of the blue moon. No. Watches and such. Got a bunch of Star Wars, mostly Star Wars. There's some other characters too. Some neat badges. You don't need those stinking badges. George Jones knife. Got a 5.8 gram 2-carat ring. Got .999 fine silver. Silver and gold. Some cool photo albums. Old, nice, really clean mouth part. Dan Marino. Long time dolphin. This is Herschel Walker. Remember when he tried to run for president or something?
Sure.
Or Senate, Congress? I don't know. And then all those skeletons in his closet came to
They
fruition.
look like they're gonna kiss.
I know, they like each other. They probably actually do
Yeah.
like each other. Man from Uncle. Check out the photos to see that there's a thermos inside. It's pretty darn cool. 1966 dated, I think. There's an M40 helmet. It's got a single decal on it. Pretty neat. This is non-firing. It is just broken. That little 22, and then this is like a crazy huge black powder shotgun. I mean, it's gigantic. This is super cool. Chinese, Japanese characters. So it tells you, shows you how to do, you know, how many strokes. So this takes 8 strokes to complete that word, apparently. And, ooh, fuku. Okay.
Cool.
Out of all the ones I picked the one. But, you know, means taking medicine or military service. Penal servitude.
Sure.
seppuku, penal servitude.
Got it.
Anyway, there's many more to choose from that are better than that. The one I picked up, probably. Yeah. Cool microscope there. Very cool pipe display. A lot of nice pipes. It'll probably be choice pipe at first, and then the display and whatever pipes are left over. Oh, it smells good. I like the smell of pipe. Whole Garth Brooks collection. You get a hat, a concert t-shirt, big old CD pack, and all these photos. Somebody just was in row 16 and did, yeah, you can pretend you're a correctional institution person. Got like a harpoon, so you can play Queequeg in your backyard. Cool old globe. You can tell it's old because look at that, half of Africa is French. Weird. I don't know what to think of that. That's neat. Shriner Circus. I saw the Shriner Circus as a kid. Oh, neat little guy's about to relieve himself on a, and it made a statue of it. Some nice ceramics. Yep, that's not the same double cat, Siamese cat sculpture that we had last week. That is a different one, believe it or not. It's weird how that'll happen. You get one week, and then all of a sudden you're getting one a bunch. That's reportedly a 19th century Tibetan Tanka that it's got Sanskrit writing on the back of it, but it's in a poster frame right now, so it comes with the frame, all that. Audubon prints. This is kind of neat. Napoleon's battles. So it kind of shows how he beat Syria, how he beat up the people of Mount Thabor and such, all these different battles. Neat 45s, some really weird, rare stuff in there. Good trumpet stuff in there. Rafael Mendez, he's an incredible trumpet player. Cool banjo. Check out photos for more details. This dude, pretty neat, this guy. This is on, like, lead? It's bizarre, but lead. And more of his family there, so he's obviously well-to-do. There's Ron. I may or may not have forgotten to take pictures of this stuff on the rack. I kind of feel like I did forget to get pictures of it, but they're both Pendleton, so they're wool Pendleton purses and an extra large Monarchs baseball jersey. A lot of neat beer stuff. Nice cold Miller Lite. Schlitz. Foster's. I like Foster's. Half that Bud Light sign is working. Can't get the... What needs to happen to the neon? Really cool barrel. St. Louis mark. Really good records. This one has a lot of
Nice.
country. Chris Christopherson's. A lot of really good ones in this also. Old school 70s. There's some Hendrix. Ringo Starr. You know. We talked about that band earlier, Boston. And then the pièce de résistance. This one, this box, incredible stuff. Like, I mean, Brandy Carlisle, like brand new, and Pink Floyd, and I mean, they're just super clean and very good. They're all wrapped and excellently cared for. Look at this cool Stones.
Nice.
Very cool. This box here is worth checking out. If you want to check it out in person, Wednesdays from 11 to 1 is preview. That's a windshield to a motorcycle. There's info on it. Fits a couple of different motorcycles. Scottish guy is, yeah, a McDonald. He's sad because the Campbells kind of slaughtered the McDonald's once by order of King James. Kind of horrific. Here's some cool, more beer stuff. These are actually, I guess, beer advertising, but they don't really, they're not blatantly putting the beer out there. But I think it's also Getz. You got your hams, beer refreshing. From the land of sky blue waters. Some neat typewriters. This one here, Hermes Rocket. Look up Hermes. They always come in this strange minty green color, and they're kind of the Ferrari of typewriters. They're cool. They're highly collectible. This huge movie poster for that, The Interview. I never saw that movie, but I guess it was neat. Python skin. Well, let's go this down here and do it like the some
Quilts.
quilts. We almost get quilts every week, it seems like. Some neat vintage shirts, silk shirts or whatever. Maybe. This says Kmart. All kinds of treasures. You'll probably sell this entire set at full scrap. That's good quality dishes.
Forgot how to do the video.
Just a whole bunch of different stuff. Megan had to come back. Trippy. Need an old school phone? Bar room sets, ice buckets, still new in the box. Vintage glasses. All you can, so many matching glasses. You can start your own restaurant. Yeah, that's a nice tape player. I guess these are like router bits. I'm guessing that's what you call them.
Sure.
On Thursday Thursday. The doors open at 5. Auction starts at 6. So you come an hour early. It gives you plenty of time to peruse and look at stuff. If there's something you're interested in, you want to come here and touch it, smell it, lick it. You can do that within reason.
That lead portrait.
A lot of sports memorabilia, a lot of stuff signed on this lot. A lot of the photos down there are signed. There's Bridge Brett on the phone, talking to his mommy. Mommy, I hit another home run, Mommy.
He's ordering a pizza.
Probably.
Not so fast.
What's up here? Get a picture of it?
It's on this side.
It says Plymouth. There's a poster under here, I guess. And it goes shoes, and then it goes back to car manuals and such. Or if you have a Nash, that'd be cool. Vintage clothes. Go like that? Corduroy. Ooh. Ah. You know, some of this might be worth a bunch. I don't know. It's Levi's, but I don't know about the vintage and the not so vintage. And I'm not hip. We'll have to
Me either.
agree so much.
Sorry.
But it's fun. Good about it. This lot, really nice carnival glass. Just looking at it makes me feel like a man at carnival. Whee!
You're good at this.
It's hot, humid in here, so my pants keep falling.
Yeah, we're gonna go kind of fast. Look at the
Yeah,
at the
we're gonna-
pictures.
yeah.
It's only 115 in here or something.
Yeah. Probably right. Yeah, it's summertime, so folks, bring your ice waters and such. There's no air conditioning in here. Air compressor, grinder, everything you need. Man, if you need any kind of garden shelving, we got you covered. Wow, look at that. Signed by Pat Boone. Scott, amen. God bless you, Pat Boone. State Fair.
Neat.
There's Ann Margaret. She signed it too. Wow.
Ah.
Vintage patina stuff. That's not dirt, that's patina.
Okay.
You like furniture, but you don't like how much it weighs? Get this stuff. Super light. Some in boxes, some are not. Back here, this lot, there's a ton of art. We're not sure how to do it, and when it comes in loose like this, it kind of makes it difficult. So we'll probably have to do like choice piece of art. So if there's one that you're really wanting, don't be afraid to ask, could I just bring this up front or something like that? Because it's a ton. I mean a ton. We had to get it done, get this person out. Good stuff. Look at that weird one.
Looks like you.
Red skeleton. And then there's another Jimmy Durante. Kind of neat. Oh wow. Packard, Hewlett and Packard signed it. So they keep the world in their garage, that's what they're saying.
Yeah.
That kind of looks like Charlie Chaplin, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, neat.
Wow.
Oh, the late 80s, early 90s. Coca-Cola? I could go for an ice cold Coca-Cola right now.
Hey.
If you're into Coca-Cola stuff, man, you got you covered. Alright, moving on. Usually we come over here and we go choice off the shelves. Over here, yeah, you got a big tub of stuffed creatures. And yeah, all kinds of tools and neat stuff. Look at that rat poison thing. Cool old tools that are needing a home. Real nice carpenter's box with the saws. That's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
And tablefuls of treasures.
Water.
Sorry, you could drink out of it. No, I'm not gonna do that. It's gonna go all over. Dude, okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Got lemon in that?
A little lemon in it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fancy pants. Take my hydration seriously. There's some neat ephemera on this table and everything's very nicely tagged, which makes life easy for you. Like if you're just wanting, look, I don't care about the rest of this, but I am really into circus posters and I'm missing my Ringling Barnum and Bailey 1977. Bam! You can find it quick. I like that.
Totally.
Playboys, but it's looking like there's some other stuff in here that, well, I guess it's vintage, but it's still, you know, mostly Playboys though. We try not to deal with smut. So if you're a consigner, keep your smut to yourself. We'd rather be a wholesome family business.
Yeah.
Wow, a lot of religious in there. Whole box of Native American pots and stuff. Pretty neat. A lot of these are hand painted by folks in the Southwest.
It's not.
It's not, is it? It's nice though. Good stuff. Heavy.
Yeah.
This show got some art, some things. Oval. You can always take that picture out and put something of yours in there. But those oval frames are popular. Old school Norman Rockwell print. Boxes and boxes full of treasures. Me and the first thing in the morning. I always start off with freshly shaved head, and by the end of the day, I got hair down to my
Really?
I don't know. It's kind of weird. You guys
Sorry to
always
hear
see
that.
me like in the mid-range, so you're like, it's normal. But trust me, by midnight, it's just a mess. I look like Cousin It.
Thank you for sharing.
Then it falls out, and then I'm bald again. I wake up and do that again.
Can we see?
Hey, I'm kidding. Of course.
Okay.
Getting goofy. It's been hot. We've been here all day.
Andrew's in
used to doing-
Botswana,
Yeah, Andrew's in Botswana with Mr. Patches.
getting the swine flu.
Having the time of his life. Hopefully he comes back.
Stuff and things.
Ooh, Payless shoes. New in the box. Grandma's shoes. Christmas shoes. Some of this is from last week, but it didn't sell. We were like, let's try it again because it's good stuff. Doesn't make much sense that it did. Are those real Louis Vuittons?
Yep. That's why they're all in a flat.
Yeah, well, I don't think so, but I'm no master of it, so we're checking out. Come on in tomorrow at 11 to 1 or Thursday an hour before the auction. Check them out yourself if you know more about that sort of stuff. How to fight, how to spot a fake. All that. Make sure it goes.
I don't know why that just stopped. Hopefully that wasn't going under, huh?
It's like Natalie and Marty's first album.
Rest in
Mouth
peace.
and McNeil.
Sick. How do you do? Rest in peace.
You have a VHS player, you got you covered. Hours and hours of enjoyment. Best part is at the end, and then you have to rewind it.
Mm-hmm.
That's my favorite part. Just sitting there in silence, listening to it go.
Yeah. I understand.
Got some catalogs, J.C. Penney's, Montgomery Ward's, Sears. Neat vintage books, vintage boxes of vintage books. Yeah, that's cool. World War, it's just tore up. It's too bad. It's a great book when it's in better shape, but it's still there. You know how to save an old book. That was probably worth saving. Dirty gloves in a box. Look at so many hands going up wanting that.
Mm-hmm.
Cool Halloween, except for that. That's super fit on that. And then, yeah, you could use it. I'm not familiar with that little dude. Here, let's just do this and maybe people won't. There, it works. It's funny on preview how many people, they just can't help themselves. They have to squeeze it.
I understand.
I heard the crunching gravel. I was like, who is that? Thought he had left like a half an hour ago. This is just hanging out. Yeah, Vaughn won't be here Thursday, I guess. He and Rachel are going to some sort of show. Griswold, that's nice stuff.
Another one.
Man, that's Griswold too. A saucepan? No kidding. But it's aluminum, that's weird. Bell.
Oh.
Did we cover this stuff?
Not yet.
Okay.
It's our last table.
Records. Ephemera. Photos, old photos. Seems like there's a vintage pair of Nikes down there that, I don't know, sometimes those brand crazy man. Funky looking.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's call that good.
yeah. Well, thanks everybody. Hope to see you this Thursday.